There's one reason why people don't get where they want to get in life. Whether it's an amazing physique, whether it's a job they're happy with, whether it's relationships, respect. And that's simply because they're too fucking comfortable. Too comfortable. They're too realistic. They make up justifications in their head to make themselves feel better, because feeling better short term is more important than actually getting anywhere. You know, it's so easy to scroll and see people being successful online, maybe doing things you want to do, living the life you want to live, having things that you want, and making excuses why, like putting them on a whole other pedestal. They're in another world. They have a whole other life. You know, everyone has their own path. Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. Everyone does have their own path, but it's a justification to make yourself more comfortable with where you are and make yourself sit back, have a breath of fresh air. I'm just doing fine. That mindset will keep you the same forever. I'll get there when I get there, you know, like, no. That's not gonna fucking cut it. I've done 2 bodybuilding shows. When I first started lifting, I just wanted to have a slightly bigger chest and bigger arms, be more confident. I never thought I could be a bodybuilder. 1, it was unrealistic seeming. And 2, I was scared. I just didn't think my limiting beliefs, and I was comfortable with not at the point. Oh, my life's fine. I don't need it, you know. It would be kind of cool to be ripped and shredded and have that confidence and all that comes with it, but you know, those bodybuilders, they're on a whole nother level. Like, that's not me. They're like, why not? We're all equal. And it took me longer than it should have, because I started with limiting beliefs and expectations that were lower and too much comfortability. But as I started growing, started lifting, started becoming more confident, I started gradually expanding my goals, because I started to learn more and more that things that I once thought were unrealistic are actually realistic if I put in the fucking work. And it all comes down to your habits. Most people give up too early because they're not patient. And limiting beliefs. If you're not able to fall in love with the process, the inputs, become the best version of yourself through the process, then you won't get anywhere. And the truth is, becoming a bodybuilder, stepping on stage for 10 seconds, 10 minutes, that's not what's fulfilling at all. It's 10 minutes. Why would someone go through rigorous dieting, rigorous cardio, rigorous meal planning, sacrificing their relationships, sacrificing going out, what a normal 19, 20-year-old would do? Was my first bodybuilding show. It's not for 10 minutes on stage. It's not even for the pictures. Those are cool. It's awesome. But it's for the person you become in the process. It's from feeling accomplished that you're getting towards your potential. You're doing amazing things. If you have a vision in your fucking head of something that seems cool, this would be awesome. If you want it, that is a sign from God that you need to go fucking unlock it. Unlock your potential. Fucking grab it. You could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. It's up to you to drink the water. Him leading you to the water is giving you this vision. Giving you this attraction to an idea. Most people will stay with the attraction and just give themselves justification to tell themselves why it's not actually possible. And they'll let others who are inevitably going to tell them that their dreams are not possible be right. That's how you don't succeed. I don't care who it is, your family, your friends. If you have a dream, a goal, if you want to get an insane physique, get six pack. I don't care your age, your situation. It's fucking possible. Why does no one have it? Limiting beliefs and too comfortable. And it comes down to your habits. It comes down to your habits. If you really want an amazing goal to be achieved, this could go for money too, business, literally everything. You have control over everything in life except your hairline, your parents, and your height. If you have an amazing goal, there's absolutely no way you'll get there if you're comfortable. If you use justification to make yourself feel better that everyone has their own path, I'll get there someday. I'm not telling you to covet your neighbor, but use it as fucking fuel. We all have some material. We're human. We have material wants and dreams. Whether it's amazing physique, amazing car, I don't care. But if you don't have that in your head, if you don't have it in your head, and you're not constantly working towards that and seeing others having it make you enraged, not because you want to be them, but because you give them their flowers knowing that they worked harder than you and knowing that you're capable of doing the same, but you've been living under your potential. If you don't have that knife of reality stabbed within you, it's going to be extremely fucking impossible to reach any type of goal, make any progress in life. And what the fuck is the point of life without progressing? Without a path. Without a path, I couldn't fucking do it. I would go mentally insane. And I've done it before. And that's why fitness changed my life. That's why it's my main mission to spread this on others, to spread the awareness. Not only through fitness, but how learning that changed my entire life. And I started my business helping other people with their fitness goals. But it's much deeper than fitness. It's showing them how it can benefit other aspects of their life. I've had clients get into master's programs. I had clients get new jobs after starting my program, implementing my systems that develop them as a human, their habits, and that just reflects in their physique, but it reflects in much other aspects of their life as well, because it just comes, your physique is and every other aspect of your life is a reflection of your mind and your habits. Your reality will never reflect anything except your habits on a day-to-day basis. What your routines look like. What is subconscious to you? My habits going to the fucking gym. My habits eating high-protein meals. My habits getting up and checking in on my clients. My habits are constantly improving myself. Constantly reading the Bible, constantly practicing gratitude. And gratitude doesn't mean, oh, I'm thankful for where I am. Everything I have is great. You know, I'm good. It's, I'm thankful for the scenario I'm in. I'm thankful for hardships in order to grow. And then you use that scenario to become a better version of you. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for the potential I have. Now go fucking capitalize on it. It's not stay complacent. It's not fucking stay complacent. Comfortability kills 99% of people. And what the fuck is life without maximizing your potential? No one's gonna remember us 100 years from now. Ugh. I speak this from the fucking heart. Because my life has changed so drastically through sacrifice. And getting the physique I have now. And creating a business for myself, they're all correlated. Through the drive and sacrifice and habits, and like when they come, it's not like I wake up on show day, oh my god, I'm shredded, how'd this happen? I didn't just snap my fingers. It's through endless fucking sacrifice. But anyone has the capability of doing it. But you have to make yourself so uncomfortable and so dissatisfied with where you are. If there's no pain of where you are, knowing that you have more to give, knowing that your life could be so much better, but it's your fault that it's not, then there's no fucking serious change. And no matter where you get, that pain must always still be there to continue improving. I know I'm capable of more. I know I'm not living my max potential. I know I have more to give, because at the end of the day, the abs, the money, whatever you're working towards, it goes away when you lay your head on the pillow at night. No one cares there. It's just you and your thoughts. It's just you alone with your thoughts. It's the person you become along the way. And that's the key to everything, because Success is granted to those who are worthy of it, okay? It's the person you become along the way. That's the most valuable part. That's the valuable part of competing in bodybuilding. It's not 10 minutes on stage. It's who you become along the way. The process that you learn. Endless sacrifice to get somewhere that most people can't. Endless sacrifice. That's the fulfilling part. Doing what's hard to pay off in the future. Why would video games be fun if you're not working towards anything? Mario's just running around, but he's not going to a final boss. There's just a level with no checkpoint. What is the point of life without checkpoints, without progression, without trying to constantly improve and get somewhere? There is none. And we're given this potential, and so many people just let it just sit there as potential forever, as a dream. Because they tell themselves, they justify to themselves to make themselves momentarily feel better that where they are it's good. And they lie to themselves when they know deep down it would be nice to have more, to say the least. It's a rest day today, but I just came in the car because I feel like the talks are more authentic there. But I just had this burning fire in me because 2 days ago I hit a business marker that I was trying to hit for a long time. Now, 5 figures a month is what I hit yesterday. And I just leased this car. It's a Nissan. This is the last non-luxury car that I want. But again, it's not about the money. Bless me. It's not about the fucking money. Because at the end of the day, what's money if you lose yourself? What's money if you don't have a purpose with it? You're fucking empty and lost. Nothing is more fulfilling than changing lives. And I'm blessed to be able to create freedom for myself by doing what I love and changing people's fucking lives. Like, my clients are texting me every morning they're losing more weight. I just stepped on the scale a million times. I couldn't tell it was real. I couldn't tell if it was real or not. This is absurd. People are telling me I changed their lives. I'm motivating them. Like, that's what I live for. And I constantly just am striving. I can't stay complacent, even though I hit this business mark that I was trying to hit. Even though I've changed some lives. A lot of people would be like, oh, that was my original goal. I'm good. And sit back. That's the opposite of what needs to happen. That's how you limit your potential. Once again, as long as I'm not dead, I'm continuously improving. I just need to touch as many lives as possible. And I don't care about how many views I get. I don't care how viral I get. I don't care what my friends from home say. I've heard it all. My friends fucking making fun of me from high school in the group chat. I don't give a shit. Because now they're talking up to me. And I'm going to continuously grow. Hate comes from below, not above. But what is life without continuously improving? There's no more fulfilling feeling. That's what it comes from. It's not about anything else besides becoming the person along the way. And all I want to do is pave the path for other people. If I have to pave the path for other people to walk on, so be it. I don't give a shit. I'm willing and wanting to make that sacrifice. All the 6-7 months that I locked in my room creating this business for myself in January. Now it's August. Cut off relationships with the friends. The sacrifice that I made doing my bodybuilding shows. The sacrifice is what brings fulfillment. And I'm just, again, it just comes down to habits. What are you willing to do on a day-to-day basis? What's willing to become your new norm in order to achieve your goals? So, it's all about in your mindset. Everyone has the capability of becoming something great that they secretly want, and they might not admit, or they're justifying to themselves that everyone has a different path. Maybe they weren't the most fortunate with their upbringing or their scenario, their situation. It doesn't matter, because the truth is, you can fucking make something out of nothing. It's just how bad you want it. It's what habits are you willing to do? What sacrifices are you willing to make? You constantly have to be living in a state where you're uncomfortable and not complacent with where you are, or else it's going to be impossible to get anywhere. So stop being complacent. That's why everyone hits fucking rock bottom before they make a change, because they're just above it, just comfortable enough to not feel that it's more comfortable to make the change, if that makes sense. So it's always uncomfortable to make a change, to do what you need to do, but that discomfort of where you are has to outweigh the discomfort of change, and that's what's going to yield the change. So I love feeling not complacent with where I am. I let the knife stay in my chest, and I refuse to give justification and make myself complacent. Oh, everyone has their own path. Oh yeah, no, fuck that. I'm going to be delusional forever, because being delusional has gotten me to an extreme measure in literally 6 to 8 months. You can fucking lock in for a couple months and your life will change. That's all I gotta say. But lock the fuck in, stay uncomfortable if you want to actually be able to look back on your life and be like, damn, I truly reached my potential. I truly did things that I once thought were insane, and I knew I could all along. Or you'll be living at the pain of regret. Which pain? Pain of sacrifice, pain of habits, pain of grinding, or pain of regret? It's up to you.